Canada. Next offering is fouled back. And now 2 balls and a strike.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Right-hander kicks, deals.
3 balls, 1 strike.
Fought off foul. Payoff pitch. And there's ball 4.
I don't think you really wanted to pitch to him right there anyhow.
So digging in, Grady Sizemore. He popped out his first time. On the ground, right side. To the shortstop at second, but it pulls him off the base. So up next, Ellie De La Cruz. 1 for 1 with a single so far. And first offering is fouled off.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boo.
And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it. Just off the outside edge.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
Swung on, belted. Judge on a dead sprint, racing back. Pulls it in on the warning track.
Man, I love that route. The ball was smoked. He knew he had to get back to the track right away. Turned his back on the infield. Got to the spot, turned around, and made a nice catch.
Swing and a pop-up. And that is that. And welcome back. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Aaron Judge at the plate.
Well, look out here. He's going to come up ready to swing in this situation.
And here it comes. Foul ball there.
It all and had to get it all back. It's got me looking back and everything was all mad. You gotta know the roads and know when to fall back. This time I want it all and it ain't all chat. Oh man, got mommy took my chain and went and pawned that. Life's like a movie, I record that. Dad was in jail, so I grew up calling Paul Dad. Sitting in my cell with a bag. I'm on the phone, screws peeping through the flat. Screaming like Sabrina for some. Be a cat, scratch, we adapt. Point ones for a burn pack. I was comfy on the wing, you probably heard that. But when you come from the road, you always learn that. And even if I could, I wouldn't turn back. Cause everything was meant to be. I do 99 years for my DZD. Kick back, write a book and direct to DVD. Like, this ain't no DVD. This the realest that you ever seen. And I'm a clever breed. Can't believe we had to bury D. I'll be on the block, go shop, pop a cherry B. I was reminiscing, sipping. More than some memories, the energies will never leave. BG, SG, he be. Put me on my feet, slaps on repeat. Now I'm trying to stay free, play a beat. Said they want me back up in jail on repeat. Porridge oats and shredded wheat. Nice out of town trips every week. It's not a loss if it's a lesson. You're living life, then that's a blessing. Show her love, she holds you. Shining anywhere I step in. I get then get to pressing. From Forest Bank to Ainley, from Ainley I went to Preston. Can be depressing, is you about that life, that's the question. Is you about that life, that's the question. sick of seeing cats, it's a catch. We in a never love the roads, cause they won't love you back. My young G's love to like Kodak, she got a monkey on her back. And if I robbed you, then you won't get no money back. It's a lesson. You're living life, then that's a blessing. Show her love, shows you. Shining anywhere I step in. I get the then get to pressing. From Forest Bank to Hindley, from Hindley I went to Preston. Can be depressing, is you about that life, that's the question. Is you about that life, that's the question.
Lord, your voice, burn on your clothes, there's more to see. Why be afraid when you have a chance to be happy? So at high time, Jesus, we won't pledge allegiance. The White House is speechless, emotion and treason. Oh, hand on your heart, kiss it away. Hey, do you wanna taste your freedom? I'll take you to the wasteland. Hey, where you can be chased by demons. I'll take you to the wasteland. Oh, oh, it's beautiful. Oh, oh, it's beautiful. Hey, do you wanna taste your freedom? I'll take you to the wasteland. Just full of toys, always a broke or missing piece. Dead or alive, Lord of the flies and birds and bees. With tight time, Jesus and dancing, with feeling the whisper and secrets, emotion and treason. Oh, pain on your heart, throw it away. Hey, do you wanna taste your freedom? I'll take you to the wasteland. Hey, where you can be chased by demons. I'll take you to the wasteland. Oh, oh, it's beautiful. Oh, oh, it's beautiful. Hey, do you wanna taste your freedom? I'll take you to the wasteland. 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 Take you to the I get hot like a skillet. Thinking about money in the billing. On the phone with the lender and I'm living. If the bank had a cap, I would bill it. Like really, trying to get millies. Get a bigger high view so vivid. A couple cars, it could raw chrome wheel it. You think materials make me sound silly? Like really? How are you so good? How are you so good? You say we don't need that money. 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 When I get hot like the summer, when the AC on the light field tunnel, you wanna cuddle when I think
Welcome to 24 Willie Mays Plaza, the home of the Giants and Oracle Park. The show brings you Diamond Dynasty Baseball. It's Los Angeles taking on San Francisco. First pitch coming at you right after the break. Ready to go? Here's the power hitting catcher, Patrick Bailey.
The catcher, Patrick Bailey.
And a pitch. Abreu, he isn't really known as a starting pitcher that's going to get you deep into the start. It's not that he's not capable, he just hasn't proven that he can do it yet. And the right-hander deals. And base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning. Bryce Harper to the plate. Guerrero. He takes it on his own. One out in the top of the first.
He's got such great stuff. You just don't know from start to start whether it's a potential no-hitter or it's a guy that's only going to give you 3 or 4 innings.
He's got it, and runner tags for third. He thought about it, but instead returns to second.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up. But for the most part, with that kind of stuff, you expect him to get to the middle of the ball game.
Next pitch way upstairs. What does he need to do in order to get deeper into the game?
Well, I'd say it's command of the secondary pitches, because when you're talking about turning over the order a second and third time and guys are getting looks, you've got to be able to put a wrinkle on something, change speeds, and locate it enough so that they offer at it.
Save!
Ultimately, you want them to swing and chase a pitch that teases the zone and ends outside the zone. But so far, he hasn't been able to do that consistently.
2-2 now. Payoff pitch. The right-hander gives up the 2-out walk.
Now, this was a story we were paying attention to before the game. We've seen him give up walks in the past, and it's an issue once again early on.
And now it's Manny Machado. Runners on first and third. Third, 2 away. And a pitch. And Manny gets a piece. And he's going to reset as he steps off the rubber. Here's the 0-2. Got him! Huge strikeout there. Here's Nicholas Castellanos. Obviously a guy who makes good contact, hits for average, but one of the things in today's game, the value in the fact that he hits both righties and lefties. The wind of the pitch. Swing and a miss. Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now.
Out there on the mound, he's setting the tone early with the fastball. 98 miles per hour up on the scoreboard.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Here's Bryce Harper. And that one pulled foul. Well, Chris, what a career Bryce Harper has put together. On the cover of Sports Illustrated at the age of 16, first overall pick by the Nationals in 2010. He's won multiple MVPs, multiple All-Star appearances, and a Rookie of the Year to boot. Bryce Harper has turned out to be just as good as advertised. Pudge Rodriguez now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there. 0-2 as he waves at that one. And now the lefty. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Back here at Oracle Park, now the left fielder, Monty Irvin. The pitch. Right back to him on the mound. Leadoff man retired here in the second. And the batter now, Grady Sizemore. This is a true five-tool guy. Not very many of them out there, but when he's on the field, you can't take your eye off of him. And that one handled. Guerrero steps on the bag, and that quickly 2 away. Here's Stanton now.
Giancarlo Stanton.
And first offering is fouled off. One of the things to remember about Giancarlo Stanton, only 6 players took fewer games to reach 350. Career homers. That's impressive. And the righty deals. Ooh.
This guy's not wasting any pitches. Hitters got to get into swing mode. This is a good time to expand the zone. Throw something maybe down in the dirt.
Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Safe at first as they can't make the play.
Batting ninth, the designated hitter,
John Donaldson digging in now. And makes the play, and that's out number 3. We head to the bottom of the second, and now the DH, George Brett.
the designated hitter, George.
Luzardo back to work. And that is cut on and missed. 0-1.
He normally does damage on that pitch in that location. Just to swing and a miss there. I don't think you want to throw it again, though.
Next offering is fouled back. And a swing and a miss. And there's one away.
Batting fifth, the first
Here's
baseman,
Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Pop foul out of play off to the right. Second inning here, no score. And that one hammered. That's back. And it's into the bleachers. Out of here. He circles the bases. Just like that, they move in front. It's 1-0. So digging in, number 35. Tied him up inside with that one. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
One down, base is empty. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
batting seventh, the center fielder,
Adam Duvall at the plate.
Duvall.
Swing and a foul straight back. The wind of the pitch. Ground ball up the middle, and that chance handled. On the run, throw to first. Third out. Back here at the ballpark, on to the third inning. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Patrick Bailey. Abreu, 25 years old, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. Ah, that hit him. And the leadoff man is aboard to start the inning.
Well, we all know your chances of scoring go way up when the leadoff batter finds his way on somehow. Double plates, quick remedy, but the offense has to love this start with the heart of the order coming up.
Right there. Right there.
Here's the pitch. Runner goes. There's a ball. Punch with a rocket of a throw. Caught stealing.
Well, I'm sure the skipper not happy about that right now. This is a big moment in the ball game. Big bat at the plate as well. If you're going to go, you got to be 100% sure you can be safe.
Swing and a miss. And the count even at 1. Certainly you'd say Bryce Harper's signature moment, Game 5 of the National League Championship Series in 2022. That opposite field home run that put the Phillies ahead and would send them to the World Series off the Padres' Robert Suarez. Harper makes the catch for the out. 2 down.
The second baseman,
Chase Utley, the next to hit. He's 0 for 1. Brings it in for the third out. Welcome back. Set for the bottom of the third. Jazz Chisholm Jr. now.
second baseman,
And a pitch. Ah, that hit him. And the leadoff man is aboard to start the inning.
Well, anytime one of your guys gets drilled, it catches everyone's attention in the dugout, and you know what? It kind of gets you fired up.
Trevor Story now at the plate as he swings through strike one. Nobody out, runner at first. Got him swinging.
The right fielder, number 2.
Nick Castellanos at the plate now. He struck out swinging at his first at bat. Step off, throw to first. Chisholm gets back easily. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
Well, strike one is so critical in a bat like this with a real threat at the plate looking to do damage.
Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now. Swings and misses, struck him out. And now here is Harper.
The left fielder, Harper.
Harper, 29 years old, and he's usually in right, today starting in left. And a foul ball.
Boog, if I was to break it down and make it simple, I would say right field's kind of a chill spot compared to left field. Left field's that second hot corner in my opinion.
Now he can't squeeze it behind the plate. They get the force. Third out, and that ends the frame. Back here in San Francisco, start of the fourth, and now the shortstop, Ellie De La Cruz. Iglesias back to work. Fly ball down the right field line. If it's there, it's gone, and that is gone. A big blow to the home fans, and we are starting over. It's 1-1. Manny Machado up to the plate.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
Guerrero hauls it in, and there's one away.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
Duvall drifts towards it. Puts it away for the out. Now here is Grady Sizemore. He's someone that you might not describe as having elite level speed, but he can absolutely move, and it is a factor in his game. That misses the zone, and that is ball one.
Boog, this guy's definitely a plus runner, but what I love about him is that he goes all out every single time, never takes a break. It's guys like that, even though they don't have the elite speed, the fact that they're consistent with it, they make moves on the base paths.
Righty to the plate. He's got it, and that is out number 3. And welcome back. Stepping in, Pudge Rodriguez.
The catcher,
Here comes a pitch. Just missed.
Boog, it looks like somebody missed the swing sign. That's the first pitch this team's taken for a ball all game long.
That one not close. And now 2-0. And a swing and a miss.
Well, he came right at him right there, challenged him with the 2-0 fastball. Not sure exactly what he was looking for, but got to imagine that's a confidence booster on the mound. You're in that hitter's head a little bit.
Swings and misses, and we're filled up.
Definitely not going to make his highlight tape.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Looks like he's picked up right where he left off. Next is the designated hitter, George Brett. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. Pitch misses inside, and that's ball 1.
I remember when all the eyes in baseball were on Brett as he chased the magic 400 mark in 1980. Didn't miss by much. Finished at 390.
1-1 now. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2. The season Brett had in '80 was out of this world. Led the league in average, slugging, and OPS. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now. There's a swing and a drive. Stanton raging back towards the wall. Back some more. That one hops against the fence. Relay throw to second. He's in there.
He was all over that one. I love the approach he had right there with that pitch. Not trying to do too much, but still looking to drive it, and that's exactly what he's able to do into the opposite field gap for the double.
And now, number 35. Ripped, but it curls foul. Runner leads away at second. And it's strike 2.
No ball, 2 strikes.
2 outs. And 1 in scoring position. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. That's the 3rd out. Inning over. Ready now for the 5th inning. Giancarlo Stanton at the plate.
Right fielder, Giancarlo Stanton.
The pitch. And puts the squeeze on that. 1 down.
Not fooled at all right there. He was clearly all over it, but sometimes you hit it too hard and right at someone. You're looking for one of those bloop hits to get a knock sometimes. Well, the hitter looked pretty comfortable on that swing. Pitchers don't like to see that. Let's see how he changes it up on this next pitch.
Right-handed reliever. That's back. And that one is off the wall. Patrick Bailey digs in now.
Your attention, please. Square.
Castellanos on his horse. And puts the squeeze on it. That's out number 2. Here's Harper now. It's interesting he plays kind of a power spot defensively, but runs pretty well. So when you're looking at that position, you're not expecting someone that has maybe above average speed, but he does.
And I think that skill set really upgrades the position, because when you have that kind of speed, it makes the whole team that much better.
The 0-1 is outside, and it's a ball and a strike. What about him playing another position on defense, one that would require a little more range?
Absolutely, and I think if push came to shove where they had to make a move during a game, it'd surprise a lot of people. You might even be able to put him in center field.
And a 1-2. And that one hops the wall. Round second, digging for third. And this is going to be a 2-out triple.
Now batting, The second baseman.
Now it's going to be Chase Utley. Duvall makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. We head to the bottom of the fifth. Here's a big power threat. Adam Duvall. The pitch.
These guys have been very aggressive early in the count, but when you're down, you might want to be a little more patient, take some pitches, see if you can extend those at bats and get some base runners on.
And a swing and a miss. And that's the first out in the bottom of the fifth. And now it's going to be Jazz Chisholm Jr. He was plunked in his first trip to the plate. That one ripped. Sizemore going back on this one. Back some more. It bangs off the wall. Now the tag at second, and he's out, trying for two. Here's Trevor Story now. There's the strike. We always talk about connections, kids growing up with one another. Trevor Story grew up playing in Texas on the same travel ball team as Josh Bell. And that one wrapped foul. Swings and misses on the fastball up in the zone for the. All set for the top of the sixth. Here's some real power at the plate. Ellie De La Cruz. And the pitch. Smith, a tall lefty. He features a four-seam fastball, a slider, and he occasionally uses a curve. 0-1 down.
Outside, that's a ball.
That's back. Into the bleachers and gone. A shot to left, and they add on. It's 3-1. Here's Manny Machado.
Oh, you just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run, go back to work, focus on this next batter.
Fires over to Guerrero. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer. And now Monty Irvin. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. He's got it. There's two away. So two down now, and here is Grady Sizemore. Harper has a beat on it. Puts the squeeze on it, and that is that. Back here at Oracle Park, now it's the right fielder, Nick Castellanos. Lee Smith will take over here.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect the tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
In the air, left field. Irvin has this one sized up. And there's one away.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Hard ground ball, base knock.
Now, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. First pitch fastball in a great spot to do some damage, and he's squared it up nicely.
Next to hit, Pudge Rodriguez. And first offering is fouled off. Harper over at first with one away. 0-2 as he waves at that one.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, try to stay out of a double play here.
And a base hit. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only one away.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always.
Quickly to second for one. Back to the pitcher covering. It's a double play. Nicely done, and that'll do it. Top of inning number 7. Now here's Giancarlo Stanton. The pitch. Oh, and 2 now. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. Looks like he wants the signs again. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. John Donaldson now at the plate. 1 for 2. Chisholm slings to first. 2 up, 2 down. And here's the catcher, Patrick Bailey. He is at the top of the game in terms of defense at the catching spot.
It's so impressive because these guys have to do so much study and preparation for their pitchers, for opposing hitters, and really their #1 job is to guide that staff through a ball game. And so when you also can turn it up offensively and be a force there.
To second, but way too late. Safe there.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive in the center field. So that definitely felt good.
And here is Bryce Harper. Guerrero. The tag, and that's out number 3, inning over.
It's time for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Welcome back. Set for the last half of the 7th. And now the first baseman, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Smith back to work. And a pop-up right side, foul territory. And a foul ball.
Well, these guys, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. They're swinging at more than 70% of the first pitches they've seen today, and it's just not working out for them.
Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. 1 gone here. And now number 35. Who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Strike two.
Love to see it. Power versus power right there.
Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Righty delivers. Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the third straight at bat. And now the center fielder, Adam Duvall.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
Ball one there.
1-0.
Oh, that fastball drilled him.
Oh, he's only an out away from getting through the inning, but he just lost control for a brief moment there. It's not the end of the world, but don't let one mistake turn into another. Get your focus back right here.
Uh-oh. Back-to-back batters hit by a pitch now. So 2 down. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Trevor Story.
Yeah, I'm surprised we didn't see a visit from the pitching coach here. Just to remind him, focus on the hitter. Don't worry about anything else.
Swing and a miss. That is strike two.
Well, this is a higher leverage spot, and I love the way that he's turned things around. He's got 2 outs now.
And he got him. Strike three, and that'll retire the side. Back here at the ballpark for the top of the 8th. Now it's the second baseman, Chase Utley.
Chase Utley.
And here it comes. Check swing, no appeal. Ball one.
Ball one, no strike.
And that one almost got him.
Got to be real careful here. 2-0. He's hunting for his pitch.
Guerrero. And he's out on the tag.
Out.
Ellie De La Cruz will hit next.
This kid is so special.
He's a shortstop by trade and big time power.
Seems like from day one, his strike zone and plate discipline looked like he'd been in the league for 6 years already.
Hauls it in for the out. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's Manny Machado now.
Manny Machado.
He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1.
Well, there's a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with just terrific bite at the end.
Ball one strike.
Next pitch in the dirt, and the count is 1-1. And now 1-2.
Been a solid inning so far in relief. Getting them through this inning only down 2 could give their lineup a real opportunity to just grind their way back into this game with the few outs that they have left.
Next pitch is outside.
He wanted that fastball high and tight, looking for a strikeout, just didn't locate it very well.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. Back here in San Francisco, and now the right fielder, Nick Castellanos. The wind of the pitch. Puts it in the air out towards left center. Sizemore moving under this one. Makes the sliding grab. And now here is Bryce Harper. 1 for 3. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike 1. And a swing and a miss.
Guy out there sees a power hitter take that kind of swing. He's got to be thinking, is this guy trying to set me up? Now let's see if he can make an adjustment.
Some heat there at 98 miles an hour. Here's the catcher, Pudge Rodriguez. That one hooked foul. And he deals. Swings through that.
Not a swing you want to watch again. Looking very settled on the mound here in the 8th. One more out, and they'll probably hand it off to their closer for the 9th.
Swing and a miss, struck him out, and that'll do it. All set to start the 9th in this one. Digging in, Monty Irvin. The wide to kick the pitch. Duvall on the move. And out number 1 on the grab. Grady Sizemore, the next to hit. Smith measures 6 feet 6 inches. He features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a cutter, and occasionally uses a forkball. Left-hand hitter waits. He can't get there. It's a base hit. Not stopping. He's going for 3. Oh, the throw is wild. He'll make it up to third, and I'm sure that'll be an error of the outfielder. Giancarlo Stanton to the plate now. And that should be extra bases. In comes the runner from third. It's 4-1. Around second now, going for 3. Passes third. He wants it all. Not in time. He makes it safely for an inside the park home run. Now at the plate, John Donaldson. Swings through that one. 0-1. Kicks and deals. Still only 1 out here in the inning. Just off the inside corner. It's a ball and 2 strikes. It falls in, and that's a knock. Around first, heading for 2. Round second, digging for third. Story with a relay throw. Donaldson hung up in a rundown now. Throws it away. He's not stopping. On his way home.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. Man, that feels so good to shoot an absolute bolt the opposite way. Split the gap and know that you've got extra bases right off the bat. That's the kind of thing hitters dream about when they're falling asleep at night.
And a pitch. One away with a runner at third.
Really great change of speeds. He goes off the off speed to the fastball, and the hitter doesn't know.
And now the runner breaks for the plate. Pitch is high. Now they tag him for the out, and wow, either someone missed the sign completely or he just tried to steal home. Here's a 2-2. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. And welcome back. We head to the bottom of the ninth. Now it's the DH, George Brett.
George Brett.
David Robertson gets the call from the pen.
He's got a wicked breaking ball in his arsenal, and it's definitely one of his go-to pitches when he needs an out.
Swings through that one for strike one. Swing and a miss. And the count is 0-2. Swings and misses. Had him out front for strike 3. And here's the first baseman, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. He's already homered here in this one. And that one is lifted in the air. Sizemore under it. Could be extra bases.
Oh, this has been a really nice game at the plate for him. He looks locked in. Just a very nice approach and swing right there to use the big part of the field. Everything was on time. He stayed balanced through the...
To second, there's one. And it's a double play to end the ball game. 5-1 is how it ends. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.
Fans, our final line score. First for the victorious